Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2 with the Ice Cube Kitties. We are not doing as hot as we did before with the Agdarians because we are 100 years into the game so far. And we are not in such a good spot actually. Really want to kill these guys, so I think we'll just go to war now. Although our income has diminished greatly. I'd like to have this world before then. The problem is just the stupid ship isn't going there. Yes, try to jump, please. It won't work though. Maybe... No, armor wouldn't help us. Armor is not getting damaged. Nothing is getting damaged here is the thing. Even though it should, because it is a gravitic storm. But the shields are the problem. Yes, migration treaty, please. I'm very interested in how we will shake this up soon. Just no energy, no fuel. The jumping, the more distance we can get towards this colony is great. It will help us tremendously. So shortening this distance, we will take ages to reach the planet anyway with 10 speed. But we need to shorten this distance for sure. Actually, I would just like to retire this thing. Because I don't want a toque. And then micromanage this again, because I think that's faster than doing this. Just go away. I don't care about you. I want a colony full of Xenox here. You're being retired. I wish I could just explode you. There should be a possibility to, you know, kill them. Build a defensive base. Yeah, that would be prudent, I think. Because that is our best planet right now. We should protect it. I don't think we will put the planetary fortress there. I would like to put it on my main planet. So maybe we'll wait until we get this. Get the weapons first. And the sensors would be good. And the crew systems. And even the diplomacy. Because we need to put that somewhere else entirely. Just put that on the bottom for now. How do we do this? I cannot build a colony system myself, is the problem. A colony system, colony ship. How can we do this? Or can I? No, I can't. I can say, please colonize this planet. Definitely want a research station here. So if I do this, it should prompt me to get another colony ship. And if I'm quick enough... It's not reserving stuff for this. Because I need to do it manually. That is important. You are really slow, though. Wow, you're slow. Well, you have a Kaldos hyperdrive, that's why. Not the greatest. Wow, you're so far away from us. Still. So far away. But I'm really worried that I can't win this game here, that these Xenox will win. Well, I mean, if some Xenox win, we could call it a win as well. Oof, our GDP is only 10% this time. Even though, and that is ridiculous, our economy is exploding. It's really nice how good our private economy is doing. Yeah, the facility maintenance is also exploding here. We're still making bank, which is fine. And we need that. I think we got all the exploration and colonization tech here. Yeah, we don't have water worlds and stuff. Maybe if we get some Ecdarians. You know, maybe we should colonize a water world to get Ecdarians. Because we have a migration treaty, and they will probably not come if there's not a world for them that they like. So maybe we want to have this. And say... having the independence would also be good. Grant underwater cavern. Okay. It's in their territory though, I don't like it. I don't want them to hate us. They're too strong and too good. Okay, we wanted to go there though. God, these screens are getting worse and worse. This forest moon would be nice. This is really good for Mortallon. And it's quite a good diameter world. So we'll take it. Should grow quite quickly. Really good for Xenox. But why are there Teekans on this world? Independent Teekans and then so few. And Nexilians make sense. Dankeschön. Another base was destroyed. This is something. It's still a small world, but I want this just for some Ecdarians to come here. Yes, build a colony ship, but this time I'm gonna manual that thing. And I'm gonna get some Xenox from our main planet or something. Depends on where it's built. Actually, it doesn't matter where it's built. And we should go more into hyperdrive again. Yes, look at this. We don't even need this? No, we don't. Get into the torrent drive, baby. We need better drives. Still want this, though. Building some ships with hyper deny, like a battle cruiser or something, would be good. Because battle cruisers are only in fleets that need to kill people, so. We definitely want to stop people from fleeing then. Like a raiding fleet wouldn't need that. Maybe even cruisers. Cruisers are not in those fleets as well. So where is this colony ship that I was building right now? You want to colonize this system. I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference. Both of them suck there. No, actually, the Artuk are better there, so that's fine. Colonize there, that's okay. We got some Ketarov language. Not that we care about the doggos. Still, I should try to get as many independent colonies. It's just so laggy that I don't want to look around, you know? But I should get as many independent colonies as possible. Just to deny them to the others. And to not have to work to take them over later. Let me look at the ships. I think it's time we need to go through the ship designs again. You guys... We still don't have better ion cannons, do we? No. We have a bigger variant, but that's the linear increase, I think. More or less. Sad. Well, we're working on them, right? No, we just did it? What's the next one there? Advanced defenses. See, that's why ion weapons are not feasible in the mid-game. Just because there is so much bullcrap in between that you don't need. And don't want. This ups the range, which is good. Definitely want this. They are the electromagnetic beams. That's what I want, actually. Gigantic size. They're all Ls. Oh. So only for battleships and stuff. That is bad. Blast projection is L as well. Massive ion weapons. If capturing would be a little bit easier, you know, I'd take these on all planets. Because I would just disable any attacker and, you know, scrambling ships all around would just take them over and it's fine. Well, that's the gist. We need long-range beams. That means we need efficient beam weapons and then long-range beams. Yeah, well, better defenses are actually pretty good. I can't take them because we have too many projects. Which will... Because now the projects are limited to 15 and not unlimited, and you can't move them around anymore. There you go. It's also laggy, I don't want to interact with that stuff, sadly. Which means I can still go over the designs. So upgrade this. Nothing really changed here, sadly. We went to the short-range sensor array. Why? Our crystal sensors and the short-range sensor array. It's just worse. It's literally worse. Why would you jump to that? So now we have to make sure that we have the crystal sensors everywhere. Great. That's just useless, to be honest. What else is in here? Better target tracking. Yeah, why was that not? Oh, it is automatically V2. Okay, good. Countermeasures V3 even? Nice. No, I want target tracking here. I want these ion cannons to hit every time. I want to make sure of that. I don't care about the survivability here. We have better fuel cells. Energy collector is not necessary. Many more. The assault pods should be better now. Kind of, not really better. We need to upgrade them as well. Okay, this one is good. Mining station. I mean, there shouldn't be much to do here apart from making sure you still use the the good crystal sensors. Because they're just better. Can you fit more? No, you have 2 defects. Why do we already have a design with this name? That doesn't make any sense. We are at MS10. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can change here anyway, so that's fine. Okay, I need to look at it. Active designs. We already have one because we captured one. Okay, that is bullshit, actually. Because there's the MS-11. We even have up to MS-30, which doesn't make any sense. That is pretty stupid, to be honest. No, not active designs. I want latest buildable. All manual, medium spaceport. Let's go. What can we do here? We still have a little bit of space. We even have iron sheath armor now. That's cool. Get rid... You don't have crystal sensors? That is ridiculous. We could give them survey modules, to be honest. Maybe that would make sense, even. So they can survey a planet that they're around on. Actually, that could make sense. That could make sense. So if we have a station around a planet that is not fully surveyed, they survey it themselves, and that's fine. Although that's very temporary, so I don't really care. Give them long-range sensors, though. That is important. And get rid of something. How about a shield? And a bit of armor. It's fine. We do have normal point defense cannons. Okay, now that I need to check. Are they really better than the Ion Pulse PD? A little bit. They have a little bit more range, but if I upgrade the Ion Pulse, because these are V3 already, but if I upgrade the Ion Pulse... I never researched these, by the way. And the speed is not... Actually, it's better. 350 per second is better than 500 per second. Then that is wrong, the wrong name for this category. Because then it's not speed. Speed should be more is better. Oh, it is. It is. Okay, yes, it is. So the Ion Pulse Blaster is actually better than this thing, I think. In many ways. Takes more energy, though. Fire rate is lower. So it can track... It can track ships better by its speed. So it can move faster, but it cannot shoot faster. Okay. It's a strange thing. Intercept seeking is way better. Yeah, I still think our Ion Pulse Blaster PD is better. We just need to upgrade it. And it's smaller, which is also great. So put them in. Can we put another? How big are you? 12. No, we have 9. We have Hive missile batteries, which is cool. We do have something. No, we have a trace scan already. Damn it. We have target tracking in here, and multiples don't stack, so it doesn't matter. I don't think proximity sensor array does something. We could put a resource scanner in here, theoretically. No, I think it's fine. We have 2 construction yards, we have a docking bay, we have small starfighter base. I think this thing is as good as it'll ever be. We have recreation center, we have medical centers in V2 and commerce center V2. Everything is fine. We need better fission reactors, I think. So that's perfect. Small spaceport we should upgrade as well. We have the medical centers and the recreation. Summation was wrong, by the way. We saw in this run that the AI puts recreation and medical centers automatically in these things. Doesn't matter for this run, but, you know, still. Why is the size greater? This needs to go away. We need the crystal one. I don't need to scroll. There you go. That's better. What could we get rid of? Maybe some armor. Don't want these. Actually, we can put the armor back, I think, because if I put the Ion Pulse PD in there, works. Ladies and gentlemen, it just works. Perfect. The Settler. This is an important ship. Really, really important. And I still think we should go with the quantum engine. What's the accelerators engine? Oh, that one was the bigger thrust thing. We definitely need those. We definitely want the crystal array here. And it has more fuel. I think the one that didn't make it to the planet had less fuel, and that's why. With the better fuel it would have worked. We have the Jerax hyperdrive in here. We have the Callista. Jerax hyperdrive is V3, so it's probably the best for now. Until we get the torrent. Only 5 left. There's no weapon that has 5 in my opinion, or in to my knowledge. That is probably better. So that can stay. Okay, you have iron shielding. Oh. Did this thing have iron shielding? No. Could we put iron shielding in here is the question. We cannot get rid of crew, sadly. We shouldn't get rid of a fission reactor, because then that happens, yeah. I mean, we could, but I don't like it when these ships hobble around with half hyperspeed. That doesn't make any sense to me. We could get rid of a normal engine. It doesn't matter. Doesn't help us here. We could get rid of the recreation center, because that is kind of optional. Quite optional. It's just saving us some credits per year. 7%. And instead, we could put some ion shielding in here, which would definitely help. And gravitic storms, but then it's too big still. Still too big. Still too big. I don't want to get rid of armor in this case, but we could get rid of the sensor. It doesn't really need a sensor. Let's do this instead. Now the Explorer. You don't really need a vector engine, to be honest. And that's a little bit of an annoyance. If you want to diverge from what the AI thinks is good, it will always override your stuff, like here with the crystal sensors, because that thing, yeah, the sensor may be further advanced in tech, but it's still not better. There is a difference, and sadly the AI doesn't know that. But I mean, of course it doesn't. How would it do that? You don't really need the damage control, to be honest. But what else would I put in there? Theoretically, more fuel? Another hyperdrive wouldn't do much, sadly. We do have more than enough energy. Crew is perfect. Actually perfect, that's really good. Yeah, everything's fine. Just take it this way. Construction ship. Shouldn't be much to think about here. Just give it the engines back. Go away with this point defense nonsense. Get the ion blaster. This thing needs to go, and give it the crystal sensors. And we still have 5 to go, which is of no use because you can't get countermeasures, sadly. Fuel tanker was probably not even necessary to do that, but no vector engine. Well, you know, the fuel tanker, yes, it does. It does need the best engine we have. Fine. We couldn't fit one more right now. Give it the iron pulse. You could get rid of the iron pulse completely, actually. It's a tanker, but I still... It will be in the vicinity of enemy fire, so it probably should have some defense in that regard. So, what's the damage? 22? Really? Yeah, without the engine it works. Is there anything you really need? Apart from more cargo bays. You have 2 large fuel cells. It's probably not that... It's probably not enough. And they cannot fill from their cargo their fuel cells, which is bad. But another fuel tanker could. So that's why attack fleets have 2. Because they can fuel each other. But yeah, giving you a little bit more fuel could help us. Question is, can we put that in there? 8. What can we do with 8 points? I don't like that I need to get rid of a vector engine here. But this thing is just so small. There's actually not much we can do. Yeah, let's keep it this way. It's fine. We need a better tanker. Somehow. That gets a lot of fuel cells here. I mean, it's a freight hauler. It makes sense. You have 5 cargo bays and 4 fuel cells. Don't want you with vector engines. We still need to save up on fuel. You don't really need any point defense, I'd say. If you're shot, you're dead. I'm already proud that you can have shields and armor together. That's good. You're the big hauler, I think. Do we have recreation? No. I mean, we don't pay these credits, so should be fine, but I still would like to give you some. Maybe the big one should have some PD. It can field it, so why not? Oh, it was a medium freighter, okay. The smaller one, no vector, still quantum, as always. Get the crystal. Did I change it for the other one? I need to check. I think it's fine. You are greater. The thing is greater. Why? And no sensors for you. Which is bad because these guys gave us a lot of information about stuff. Do you have the crystal? Yes. Good. Troop transports. We have better troop compartments, but not the good ones. You need vector engines for sure. I'd like to give you one more, but you're, again, so freakishly small. I want you to have this PD. Where is it? There. That's about it. 4 is nothing you can do something with. I like that you have good assault pods. You should have. It's important that these guys have as many assault pods as they can get, because they can push one troop through one assault pod at a time. So we can put 2 troops onto the planet. Which doesn't mean 2 troop compartments, because in each of these compartments could be 2 different troops. 1 armored troop and 1 normal infantry. We need the better troop compartments. We need better troop transports. These are just not good enough anymore. Definitely. Need to work on that. Devastator cruiser. Yeah, no. I still feel the Iron Pulse is better. It just needs more range, which means we need to upgrade it and it's fine. You will get the crystal. You could have long-range sensors, but I don't think you should. I'd like to give you fleet stuff, but we don't have fleet. We don't have fleet stuff yet. I could give you some target tracking, which is quite nice. You have a small starfighter bay, which is fine. Energy-wise, you're on the brink. You have another 7 points. That's not enough. I want you to have the Atomic Devastator because the military bombardment is ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. Do you really need an ion cannon though? Just give it another star beam. Yeah, seems better to me. Feels better. You don't have a recreation facility, though. I'm doing alright? Okay, Shulail. Why are you shouting? Everything alright? Yeah, that's too much. 16. What could we do to get rid of 16? Maybe get rid of some shielding? Yeah, that works. Let's do that. Because I think the recreation center here is very important. It saves us a lot of money. These things are expensive. You had a busy day. Oh, you started playing Divinity Original Sin. That's cool. Yeah, we need to continue that as well on my German channel. Couldn't find the time yet, which is sad. And not really good. Get rid of one armor. And give me the crystal. Sounds good. 7 left again. I don't think I can do anything with that. We don't have a recreation facility here. I would like to, but it's good enough. Cruisers are so expensive, they can really benefit from that. I don't want this stupid point defense nonsense. I want the good ones. Just probably the missiles, but who cares? Everything is fine. Don't want this. Still want the crystal sensors. I hope there's an upgrade to the crystal sensors. I mean, they gave us good stuff so far, but they helped us a ton. You have iron shielding. I mean, that's good. That's actually good. Maybe we should have that with all of them. All the quantum engines. You could even have some PD. Have some space. We might want recreation with you, although the maintenance saving will not be much. So probably not. Just do your job better with more cargo bays and stuff. 3 large fuel, 2, 4, 5 cargo bays. 6 cargo bays. So it's a little bit better than the others, but it's not that much better. Could we switch something around that gets better? I don't want to get rid of fuel cells. That's the only energy collector we need. Reactor-wise, yeah, that happens. Oh god. Do have the Equinox hyperdrive there. Jerax is fine though. We could go with more efficient hyperdrives, I think, but yeah, it's fine. You have a damage control unit that you don't really need, in my opinion. You know what? Get rid of that. Get a cargo bay. Just to make you a real hauler. Good. So we're through with that. And we can play the game a little bit more. I mean, that was still fun to me. Honestly, not sure what I'm doing in the game. Yeah, I had the same feeling with the first one and with this one. It is a strange one. It is definitely a strange game. I still like the second one more than the first. Because it's more... It feels more... serious and not as goofy with some of the enemies and stuff. But still I have no idea what they want from me. And we are in... actually the last third of the game, I think. Or we're starting to get to the last third of the game. Really want to finish that though. Oh god, we have enhanced stealth, but not stealth. Does that give us the cloak? Interesting that we got that from someone, and interesting that someone has that. We're working on advanced sensors, but that is just long range. And it's a straight upgrade, which is good, so I don't have to do all of that stuff from before again. Fleet countermeasures, though, that's something I would like. Defensive base. The problem is still that I do want my home planet. Bold rendezvous. You're gonna be manual controlled. Where are you? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And look at that. There is a ghost image of the ship here, and it will come out here, which is strange. Yes, build a defensive base here as well. It's fine. What I really like about Divinity Original Sin, though, is how nice the spells and stuff work. You know, that's really fun. And I'm playing a I'm playing the dwarf, but I made him into a summoner, which is so much fun. I really love the summoning in that game. It's really cool. Although, if someone just murders your summon in the first... Oops, that was a dice. In the first turn, then you're just not really helpless, because I'm also going to into fire and earth, but still, then you're really in trouble. They're not that expensive, but I'm still wary of putting defensive bases everywhere. Oh, and we haven't designed those. That's not cool. I definitely want to design those. Defensive base. That thing is new and should be manual. Monitoring base I don't really care about, even though they should use the crystal sensors, but the long range is the important part there. So, what are you? You still have some space left. You're fully packed to the brink with weapons. These are the wrong ones, though. I want you to use the iron pulse. And you have the Intimidator Surge Blast. Which is okay. We don't have the iron weapons for that, unfortunately. We have one star beam. Don't really want the tractor beam, maybe? The rats are good with tractor beams for some reason. But I don't know how to use them, to be honest. But another star beam would be nice. I don't know how good they are. I don't know how to value how good they are, is the thing. You could have an atomic devastator. I don't think that makes any sense on the station. Graviton flux projector. That is a tractor beam. That does damage people. And it has a malice to weapon targeting. That's cool. Very strange, though. Doesn't do that much damage. The range is okay. Yeah, but I think I wanna see how that works. Should we really use these hive missile batteries? I mean, they're not bad, but... Yeah, our weapon variety is not that amazing. Why is that not no L-beam? Now we're over by 7, okay. And you have long-range sensor arrays. Why do we have monitoring stations? Just put defense stations everywhere. We have countermeasures. That's good. Docking bay, small fighter base. I don't know why you have a docking bay, to be honest. If you could get rid of this. I don't know if it needs it. Must have docking base. Okay then. I was afraid you'd say that. We have a quantum reactor here. Why do we have quantum reactors? Wait, what? And why do all our other guys only use fission? Because quantum reactors suck. Yes, that's why. I see. Fission reactors are way more efficient for us now. Can we go with fission here? Yes, we can. So let's do fission. I'm not gonna do quantum if I can have fission. Not quite. Okay. So we need one quantum reactor. That's okay. I mean, they cost credits and they stand around most of the time not doing much. So I definitely want to reduce my money here. And I'd rather not use a few defensive things. Getting rid of 2 shields or something. Which also enables us probably to get rid of a quantum reactor and... Yes, perfect! Does it allow us? No, it's 7. Okay, that's fine. You can't get a shield back, it's okay. How does a short range compare to proximity? So proximity is just bad. Good. Because short range could be in here as well. There it is. Perfect. Better defensive station, in my opinion. Upgrade AI. Scatter. Do stuff. Where's my ship? You're leaving the construction yard, that's good. Put you on 8. Galaxy map sharing. Cosmodrome gets a base. Fleet beam kitties, fine. So there are a lot of stupid people here. There are even Actarians in here, which is good because that would mean that our government, we get another 5% all research. No. Why not? Maybe it's not a considerable population, or maybe it needs a colony dominated. Maybe it needs to be a colony dominated by those guys. So that's fine. We have map sharing with everyone. That's cool. But I probably don't want to get my guys from here. I probably want to get them from here. Because this is pure Xenox. So, load colonists. Better hyperdrive would have been better. And you are the wrong version. Okay, we need to retrofit you as well. We'll do that, for sure. I think the defensive base got cheaper. It's better now, but it got cheaper. Nice. Do we have the possibility to gain some new research? Like improving our... Oh, they're already in here. Because I definitely want that up in here. And I want the slipstreaming. I do want the torrent hyperdrive. Or the torrent drive. Because 800 speed per second is almost as good as the hive drive. And, wait, there's another thing. Because the torrent drive... Yeah, jump ignition time 8 seconds, so way better than the hive drive. Okay, good. Do I want the unified thrust? Yes. Do I want the advanced engines? Yeah, unified thrust is still better. Fine. Let's just leave the game running for a second here. We need to watch this thing. Yeah, with a better hyperdrive, it would be easier to get to the planet. I'm thinking about waiting. No, I don't care. It's fine. We'll manage. Somehow. What are you playing as, Shulail, in the game? What did you decide on? I mean, probably the whole party. You're probably not gonna do a lone wolf run. I don't even know how to do a lone wolf run in that game. I just think it's too hard. Another colony ship? Fine. Actually, not that fine. God damn it. I should have paused. Sensor array version 2. You're not even really using a lot of fuel. Okay, you're taking a while though. Taking so long, my god. Distances, guys. Distances are harsh in the universe. And that's true. They are. I think next time when I play on hard, I play with a little bit of a better starting system. Ooh, look at this. Look at this interesting giant frozen sea. And we are next to that and with all our cities. It's very Coruscant, these symbols in here. I don't know why you would build that way, but okay. There's no reason to. The Bakora Miner Club. Okay. Tech breakthrough. Nice. Giving us some advanced shields. Because we're breaking down frigates. I still feel we have broken down these frigates ages ago. Okay, the Immortal Hive is not really back on track right now. And you should get some fuel. Do you use fuel all the time? Oh yeah, your static energy use is not good enough. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. So that is why. It uses just a trickle amount all the time, but it uses all the time. Let's increase the speed a little bit so the ship comes here, towards us at any point. Yes, I wanted to build that for sure. Now we just need the construction zone in here and we have everything built. All of the galactic wonders. Which would be good. All of the, well, the research wonders at least. No, there is actually one that we're missing, and that's the best research thing that there is, with percentage to all research. Another base was destroyed. Well, great. Not an important one, though. Anyway. More virus stuff! Yay! There's the advanced point defense. Are you a straight upgrade? Yes, you are. Perfect. And then superior point defense, which is not a straight upgrade. Still like to have that though. And I like to have the electromagnetic lens. Just to put 1 or 2 on our big ships. Still don't know if I like the planetary ion cannon. It shoots 3 times. So it's literally like the ion cannon from Star Wars. Interesting. I want these though. Straight upgrades. We should have gotten those a long time ago. Look at the L beam. 168 damage with 1 beam. Ooh, is that thing a spinal mount? Feels like it. Better assault pods could be good. Sector governance for sure. Okay, you're loading some passengers. That is good. Get all the kitties. It's just a few million, so it shouldn't be that bad, but... And we are trying to get rid of the kitties here as well, right? Yes, we are. Good. We're trying to resettle them. Which gives us a lot of migrants in transit. 60 million people are in transit. Does it count these? Oh, and by the way, I love this. Because it's so real. That would be the same in reality. To be honest. We are loading colonists for days. Actually, it's about a month again. So the first person had a whole month on this ship before the last person came into it. We're not doing that much with our spies at the moment. I don't like it. Oh, I wanted to change something. I wanted to change the intelligence policy. So 30% will be counterintelligence. The difficulty caution doesn't need to be that high. Normalist missions with 90% chance of success? That's fine with me. Do normal then. Okay, we have 100 million kitties in here. After 2 months. That must not be fun. Okay, I think you should refuel here first. Oh wow, interesting spaceport. It's not really an Actarian one I thought it was. We're going to refuel here and then go. Fine, offer them another gift. We're offering them so many freaking gifts, it's ridiculous. And they still hate me. Government. Colonies and bases trespass. Troubled by a stranger in ways. Trust is decreased because you have not assigned an ambassador to our capital. Really? Well, we have done this here. So they expect us to put an ambassador at their capital. That's quite interesting, actually. It's cool. So I probably don't know... We don't need both of them there. Let's put this guy to the other one. To the Kuminor colonies. There you go. And you can make their colony more unhappy. And then they will be happier with me. Just because I make them unhappy. Isn't that great? I like that train of thought, actually. We are unhappy because you make our colony not unhappy enough. I mean, granted. Didn't thought I had to, but apparently I do. Control the most ruins in the galaxy. I didn't know that was a thing, and we have that. So that's 30% of our 25% race victory condition. Interesting. We are good at exploring right now. Lose the fewest troops in the galaxy. Not that great. Fewest ships and build the planetary missile defense at the colony. Oh, I forgot that as well. So we want the planetary missile defense for some reason. I don't like missiles in this game. Apparently that is a lore thing or something. Reinforced missiles is also interesting. Never looked at the missiles much. I don't find them that fun. Maybe another time. We'll do a playthrough with only missiles and torpedoes and stuff. Although that would be bad. Probably missiles and, I don't know, missiles and beams or missiles and irons or something, so you can do something else as well. Otherwise you can run into a trap there. Oh, money is going down. I'm very impressed about how many ships are built all the time. It's really interesting. And still, our private economy is flourishing. So freezing blizzard, that's fine. New colony was founded, that's cool. With the Took and others, that took them a while, but it still worked. We don't want a Took here. We definitely want Actarians here. And we actually don't want Xenox here. Go away, guys. Oh, and we definitely don't want Mortalans. Well, Boscaran as well. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Mortalans and Sakuran. And Tekin as well. Just go away. It's not your planet. Again, predictive history. That's cool. Not for us, though. Great. I want... Luckily, you don't need resources for this. To build these things on planets. But I want that building for sure. Strengthens our supply lines. Weakens them as well. Isn't that great? Where's my main planet? There. And I want this research thing in there as well. I should start with terraforming stuff, but I want my main planet, because if we can get this... If we can get the main planet, I think we are in a good spot. Go away. Ilshandru Peka. We owned that one last time as well. I didn't even see the name so far. But that was a immortal and stuff that the planet that we killed. Their main planet, their main system was Ilshandru Peka. Not that many names in here apparently. So we need you guys on the front lines. Or at least close. So you go here please and refuel. So you can do stuff. Wait, what was that? Was that Corabian spice? It looked like Corabian spice, guys. Hyperslip streaming. And finally going towards the torrent drive. That was about time. Did we even build a cruiser so far? We have 2. Suggested to build 25. Let me see. Oh, that's harsh. That is quite harsh. See, that's why I want the recreation facility on the cruiser, because that's a lot of money. 25,000 maintenance? Oof. None here. None here, but we should probably get one more. Build. It's fine. Technocracy offers research agreement. That's nice. And military refueling and everything. Yes, do it. Still don't know what the research agreement does, to be honest. I haven't found a single bonus. I don't know. I never saw something happening here, like saying these people have it, so I get it easy or something. Don't know. Just not a thing. Oh, can we crash this? Yeah, no. And I probably want... you have nothing here. Definitely get a planetary fighter base at the very least. And I want a defensive station here. As well. We need to protect this. This is definitely on the front lines. I mean, this was their... These were their systems before, so... We are pushing them back, which is good. Took us a few years. Like 30 years or so, but yeah, we do. Definitely want these systems. And our new main planet will be very close to this one. Where are you? Still getting there. Oh, you're pretty close. That's good. So if you have refueled there, we will try to push in again. Not be the greatest thing, but maybe this time we can make it. We just need all the fuel in the world. Because our shields need to be active at all times. Okay, 158 credits. Have fun, guys. Get some beer on my account. I really want to beat them. Winning this will be quite a bit harder than the first one. Quite a bit harder. Not losing a lot more troops would help. We lost the most ships in the galaxy, apparently. Because we have 0% progress. But build the planetary missile defense at a colony. Easy. And that gives us another 20% of the 25%, which will help us. We lost fewer troops than they did, okay. But yeah, they beat us on territory, population, and economy by far. By really far, and that is intimidating, guys. Look at their population, it's triple ours. Actually, almost quadruple ours. Triple and a half? Something. Control colonies. Yeah, they have 62 colonies. We have 14. They have 62. I mean, we could expand that, but just ridiculous. And our money is subsiding again. We really need this system. This is the most important system in the galaxy right now. Territory maps. We got some better missiles. But we didn't get what I want. Okay, I need to do that myself. I want you to go away because you were bad. Yes, that's good. Let's say you. You're pretty good. Hallo Schatz. Okay. They have capital ships. Ooh. But what I want is... They must have that. Ultra-dense projectors. I want ultra-dense fuel cells. They're the Arconish. That's their tech. Okay, we have to look at that in a second, guys. Spy was dismissed because he was crap. It's a bit weird when you can't find any info on stuff. Yeah, indeed, Manaway, indeed. It's fine. The part is over anyways. We'll put a cut in here for now. See you next time. Hope you have a great day, evening, morning, whatever, whenever you watch this. I can English. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked. If you like, leave me a like. Sub my YouTube if you haven't. Watch my, follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. And come to Discord. See you then. Bye-bye.